Yo people, what is up? It is your boy here, Exploring with Aston, and as you can see by the title of this video, it's a bit of a announcement and some other little things that I need to change and do. So, as you probably know, you've been seeing that a lot of my content isn't basically what I am exploring with Aston. So I've done abandoned slash urbex for like 8 years. I've done some cool places, as you've seen. I've done Rainbow Funhouse twice. Those views between are like nearly 3K views. Then we did the Palace Hotel, which is almost 3K views as well. So those two videos took off. And as you know as well, like the first year of us being on YouTube, we took off. We blew off really quick. We hit 1,000. We hit 1K subscribers with under a year. So for me to pull the plug on abandoned slash urbex, I feel is potentially the right decision to do, because I've done it for 8 years. I'm not saying it's childish, but I'm sort of at that point where I'm not acting as I was in old videos. So that content is probably gonna stop. The urbex slash abandoned. You might get the old one here and there, but I just don't see it anymore. YouTube's not pushing those videos. I'm doing mainly paranormal and like the odd other video here and there, but paranormal seems to be where things are for me. And obviously as well music. I did release 2 songs, as you know, last year. There is another one that's almost finished. Well, 2 there are actually. So one's another drum and bass, and then one is a love song, which, it's been there for a long time. I've had all the lyrics written down for that for ages, but everyone knows what the love song is, what it's for. So I've had it for ages, those lyrics for that. But yeah, I just don't feel that the urbex and abandoned is working out anymore. I've not got in trouble for any of it, like any of the places I've ever been to. It's just you get to that time now where like you're sort of done with it. That, as I say, I've done it 8 years, like since since I was basically still in school. I got in trouble in school with it, but at the same time I got to think about like what happens to me long term, because a lot of the places that I've been to, as you've seen, like say the abandoned Dairy Crest factory that I did, that was just full of asbestos. And I'm not saying I have asbestos now on me, but who knows, further 20 odd years down the line, it doesn't kill you, because it can. So I'm sort of thinking about that aspect as well, of I need to think about my own personal safety with that, as I do know someone who did pass away at that Dairy Crest factory. I'm sorry that happened to that his family had to go through all that, but it was kind of his own choice to go on his own. But I've never done anything on my own. I always wanted to. I always said it in old videos that I did. I would want to do it on my own, but I never did. But the abandoned, as I say, you might get one here or there, but for the most part, I think it's done. I just think that's done with the channel. Yeah, I'm still going to keep my name as Exploring with Aston, because, what's the point in changing it now? Like, that's mainly what I'm going to be known as. But yeah, you're probably going to see more paranormal. I'm probably going to do some solo paranormals as I get more. Like, I'm not saying I'm not like good at it, or I haven't got the courage to do it on my own, but I am going to do more of that. I keep getting my friend who passed away 6, 7 years ago keep coming through. Um, maybe that's a sign, but hey, maybe that's maybe that's what I had to do was change from abandoned, and I feel like that time's now. And then maybe I'll get to live a little longer if I don't act silly with all that. So, but yeah, and obviously changing personal things for me as well, because if there's things that I should change, which I am changing now. I'm gonna hold my hands to that and say that there's things I need to change, and I am. Like there is that's what there is. Like I know I can be better personally. I can, but when you've got people around you that know how hard things are, and and they all see what I'm trying to do. So, but yeah, those sort of changes that I need to do, I am doing. Like, like I've always since I was little, when someone says, "Oh, you need to change how you do this," that's what you do, and that's how I operate. That is how I work. If someone goes, "Oh, change that," I don't like that. That's what I do. I'll do it. Like I don't argue with it. I do it, and that's what it is. So there is things I'm changing, because there's a lot of people that I care about, and that's always going to be here in my heart, and it's never going to go. Like it never does. But I've got to make those changes for those people, because I don't. As I say, when someone says change, I don't back down out of that. So those that's going to be changed. Because I need to, and I've seen it. I've had a lot of things prior to like the end of last year that only one or two people know, but there's a few people I want to tell, because keeping it up's not good. But hopefully when I can, I will. But as I say that, when you hear the love song I've done, like I'm not saying I'm a perfect at rapping. Like a lot of people don't think I am good at, which I don't think I am personally either. But singing is a different ball game. It is a very good song. Like as I say, close family and all that. I've seen the lyrics, what it is, and it's going to be released. So there's no way that that's not being released. So, but as I say, things that people have asked me to change, that's what I'm doing, because I know I can be better. I don't back out when someone says. So, and then as I say, abandoned, I feel you are still going to see it, but at the moment, not at the moment, but like for now, I think that abandoned's done on the channel. The content's not being pushed. There's a few other people that have said it on YouTube as well. So, but yeah, you're mainly going to see paranormal. I see you've probably seen shorts where I've posted like Pokemon stuff as well. Like my collection of that's being sold off. I'm selling all that off. That spark's gone. I don't know what got me back into it, but I'm selling it all off. There's a lot of things I'm selling off. So, but obviously I will post like paranormal stuff on here, but we do have a TikTok as well, which is called Devon Spirit. Yeah, Devon Spirit Seekers. I will link that TikTok account in the description of this video. So if you want to see like the live of us at the places we're at before they're released on YouTube, come over and obviously follow it, and hope to see you all on that TikTok as well. But yeah, as I say, abandoned / Urbex is basically done for the channel. So it's a shame, 8 years of it, but it mainly comes down to the aspect of health and safety now, and the places all that I've done, I just don't know what was in the buildings at the time. Yeah, I acted silly and just went, I don't care, you only live once. But I'm sort of at that time where I realise now that I'm not doing kiddie stupid stuff anymore. I'm like, so, but yeah, that's stopping because of certain things that I've decided with that. Then I'm doing personal changes as well because, yeah, that's what I gotta do. I don't back out of it. As I said, I don't back out. So if you want to see my previous paranormal video, eh, it'll be in the, if I remember, it'll be in the description of this. If not, you'll see it anyway. But make sure you subscribe to the channel, as we're getting closer to 3K subscribers. And do what you always do. Make sure, as I say, like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And we'll see you in another paranormal video soon. So yeah, it's over and out from EWA, and peace. Subscribe.